Okay. Icon. Okay, okay.
And sorry, and welcome to a double feature cast. We're gonna begin with the live pop culturation episode of Nintendo Direct, followed by Yakuza 5 Day 9 here in town. That's why he does both in the towels, because that's what we're planning to do tonight. This is roughly 40 minutes of this hour, then the cast will still not go off, but the video probably split when it go on YouTube, but, so there's that. This was just announced yesterday. I think it wasn't much of a surprise because they usually do one in September. I know there's a lot of speculation because it's about time they would usually do one. So the time is a bit odd at 6 p.m. Eastern. They usually do it in the morning. Um, so it seems a bit odd the time. I don't know if they wanting to more get Japanese viewers because it's about 8 a.m. It's still early for Japan, but it's still early enough where it'd be easier for many Japanese gamers to be up. I guess. Anyway, I don't know. To watch live, I don't know. Of course, the one thing, well, two other things we're waiting on, of course, is Bayonetta 3, and of course, the real console new Mario Kart. We have not heard anything about Bayonetta, any directs for a long time. We've heard there was going to be news this year. We have not seen anything on Bayonetta since. It's been a few years. It's been really, you haven't seen anything. It's just a trailer. That brief teaser. It wasn't even a trailer, it was a teaser. Um, um, so it's been a long while now. I will not, I think we're gonna get maybe, um, maybe info on the Final Smash character, which is supposedly the last one. Either this could be this one or in December at the Game Awards. I expect it one of those times. So they're gonna finally get the news on the last character. Who that's gonna be is anybody's guess. There's speculation it could be a Doom guy because there was a post that was definitely seemed to tease it, but we'll see. I have no idea. Maybe about the Wild 2 news. I don't expect it. Um, Probably Pokemon. A little bit more on Pokemon. And here we go. At the cover 19, there's release dates and no information other than the video. Something that it's fair to say the pandemic's still going. Everything's still in flux. The duty is? I have no idea. Something Capcom related, that's for sure. Is it the Castlevania collection we've been having? Oh, it's Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Oh, it's DLC. Ah. They blast that they're focused on mostly winter stuff for coming out in winter. And they start with a DLC that doesn't come out the summer next year. I gotta get out of the way, I guess.
And that would be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Well, it's paid.
Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Switch it up.
Party during the day or at night.
Mario Party.
Time to party in the
Super
Mario Party
Superstars.
Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll
Monty
change
Mole?
course direction when you least expect it.
Yeah, you gotta go that way now.
In Yoshi's Tropical Island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
Yikes.
Party day and night in Horrorland. That
Ooh.
statue is harmless during the day.
I remember that one from Mario Party 2.
For the unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in
I
minigame
know,
bowling course.
I know that one.
Compete against players worldwide for the
That's the one we
lowest
played
win
down all the way
streak in
on.
survival.
Only
Work
done one.
together in the cooperative multiplayer
All the way
tag
back.
match.
All the way back down the first only
Mount
on.
Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family.
It was a fun one. That's the only Mario Party I've ever played. That's the only board I've ever played because I just
Mario Party
never really
Superstars
played Mario
launches
Party.
on
It's
the
just
Nintendo Switch system
yeah,
on
it's just-
October 29th. Pre-orders are
for
available
it. I
now
just
at
never
Nintendo
really
eShop.
played it afterwards.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Are the cards, Kappa?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Really something I
Or an absolute disaster of a
interested
human
in.
being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled.
Disco
in
Elysium. I
strange
heard of this
mysteries.
game.
The groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium, the final cut, launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Yeah, boy.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Oh boy, you got thunder lightning and
Behold our power!
Take that!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
it's good for any fans of that game.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a
Oh
new
my
racing
god,
experience.
what in the heck?
Races familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
Final Fantasy Racing.
And
What
out
the
competition by using
fuck?
drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video,
It's got
we
online.
have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros.
They
Ultimate
called
game.
it. Said it was coming.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the
Aw.
final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th. He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Think of the fifth.
It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
It's
Next, please take a look at this.
It's a Tuesday. I have no idea. Last of Us Chibi edition? I don't know. Oh my! Did they just confirm that the Kirby lives in a post-apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic Earth? Oh my god! Holy shit. Oh, this has got leaked, so I mean, it's not really surprising that it was getting announced, but this is... I wasn't expecting... There's no question. That's what it looks like.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
So it's sort of like a
Setting
Super
also
Mario
appears to be
Odyssey.
mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store?
Why are you even trying to pretend it's on Earth?
The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022.
You're obviously making it look like it.
Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Animal Crossing this is gonna be?
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4 more free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
I haven't heard of that. Like,
Koopa
there's
Troopa
never
enters
one
the
thing.
fairway as a playable character.
A thing I mentioned.
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable.
Ninja.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added.
Ooh. The characters and courses?
These
Nice.
additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Wait, today too? Nice.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
There's a port I was expecting.
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty.
Nice for people, I guess.
In
Oh, an
Triangle
Xbox to
Strategy,
PlayStation, I don't know.
a fiery chronicle of war presented in
Switch,
stunning
I
HD
don't know.
2D. My apologies. Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your
That's right, Dread. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm moving.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, the game actually has mapping. Maybe I should want to play this. Maybe.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
New membership plan. New
As
content?
part of this new plan's content, you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense
Arcade
four-player
64.
multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games, you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system. This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis
Play
games.
Genesis game? Wow! Here's a twist! Here's a twist! What a twist! That's not 64 games, but Sega Genesis game. Now that's something I don't think anyone was expecting.
Of course, continue using the existing plans.
What a timeline we live in that we have that, we have that, well, have that.
We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here,
Ooh.
as well as these Genesis games. We'll also continue adding more Nintendo
What was that
64
one
games such as The Legend of
at
Zelda
the end? I couldn't
Majora's
see.
Mask and F-Zero X,
Ooh.
as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis
Pokemon
games
Snap? The
shown
original
forward.
Pokemon Snap? F-Zero Kirby, Paper Mario? Banjo-Kazooie? Banjo-Kazooie?
Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases. Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy
Definitely
creatures
was
have come
not
back to life.
expect. Third one was N64, not really surprised. But yeah, some of the games was like,
And
wow.
turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy. Launching on Nintendo
That's
Switch
a style of what's coming in the future, playing the release.
The perpetual struggle against
It's gonna be
Dracula
the
continues.
fans. This is
Castlevania Advanced
Dr.
Collection
Bell.
brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advanced Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save
Holy
mankind from
moly.
the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so,
I think I'll look at some of the
powers will
games
increase, giving
that
you an
there's
edge
a
in both
possibility
phases.
coming in the future.
Alternate between
Playing
the
in
original
the
and
future. They
rearranged
could
versions of
Banjo,
the
Paper
soundtrack
Mario.
and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Hot Wheels Unleashed. Surviving the aftermath. The hamster. Room Factory.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh,
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Dance Holiday
The movie will be
2022.
released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st and will be announced in
Merry
United States,
Christmas!
Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen.
Hey,
Today,
give it that,
I
man.
also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario,
What?
who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by his very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see his timid
Okay,
sister
not-
on screen.
I don't like Chris Pratt. I love Chris Pratt, but the
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black.
What?
I'm expecting a monster performance from Jack's son. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing
my
Toad.
my mind is
I'm
blown.
looking forward to great comedic moments.
Jack Black is Gary
Even though this
Bowser.
is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also
Seth
make an
Rogen is
appearance.
Donkey
He will
Kong.
be played by
What?
Seth Rogen.
The fuck is
I'm
going
eager for you
on?
to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Tried Splatoon 3 now. This is a while when it was announced last year at E3. No, it's a shield issue. I don't know, it's one of the E3s to announce a...
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been
I don't really care. We want Mario Kart. We don't want fucking this shit. We've had fucking 3 fucking Splatoon games since the last Mario Kart.
What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Don't really care about Splatoon.
Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
HQ 接敵した距離50 対象は北東に向かって移動中。遅れ。こちら本部了解した。作戦を開始せよ。了解。射撃用意。撃て。対戦車砲用意。撃て。
Bayonetta 3? I thought Platinum. They're Platinum on the signs. What in the world? Huh? Yeah! Called it! I know it.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
What the fuck? And there's the play. See the platinum symbol on the back and the signs in the background. Good giveaway. Holy moly. What in the world of sports? Well, that was different. Even Bayonetta. I was expecting her to go Kaiju. $2022. Wait, what? Dante?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Don't know Mario Kart. Boo. Definitely. Yeah, also know Mario Kart that really takes it down. You know, there's some really good stuff in there. So what we want, we don't want to do Mario Kart. depresses me in it. It's like that my mind was blown by that by casting too. But there's some really good stuff in there. I have to say, a lot better than the one, but a lot better than the Eastern one. But we finally got, you know, the Bayonetta 3 news and like what the fuck. The kaiju action, like, what in the world? Then we get the Castlevania Advance collection was officially announced. I mean, seriously, we freaking have gotten 3 Splatoon games. Time to give us fucking new Mario Kart, real new Mario Kart America. I'm sorry, I'm gonna harp on it. I'm gonna heat on Splatoon because we didn't need another Splatoon. We needed a new Mario Kart. And I know people are gonna hate on me, but I'm going to bash on it until we get a fucking new Mario Kart because we didn't need a new Splatoon. We needed a new Mario Kart. I'm sorry. Just a fact check. Again, I'm sorry. I know people are gonna hate on me if I enjoy it. I don't give a shit. Okay, I'm gonna be brutally honest. We didn't need a fucking new Splatoon. We needed a new Mario Kart before we needed a fucking new Splatoon. And I'm gonna harp on it. I am going to be brutally, as badly as fucking honest as you can. And I know there's a lot of stuff, but you have to be fucking brutally honest when they fucking ignore the cries and pleas of fans that we want a fucking new Mario Kart. You give us fucking Tora on fucking Switch, we'd fucking be happy. Get the same type of content on the Switch. With the updates and stuff. Is just get rid of the gotcha stuff and fix the controls. We fucking enjoy that. Make the races 3 laps. All tracks. We fucking enjoy that. We enjoy that because there's so much content to that. But instead, you give us fucking shit nobody asked for. Nobody asked for. Nobody wants. And I know people are gonna fucking harp me. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm gonna be truthful. And I'm gonna fucking not hold back. If you don't like it, I don't give a shit. Sorry. I'm just... this is getting insanely insane that we are still waiting and waiting and waiting, and then people come up with excuses, but should not be excuse. There should not be that. The fact of the matter is, a port is the only version we're gonna get on the Switch. We should not. We should not should be the only fucking version we were supposed to get, especially when we were promised new content. We weren't getting we stopped getting new content like we were promised. It's fucking ridiculous. But you gotta fucking think about it. We don't fucking give a shit about Final Fantasy Racing. It's not the fucking down a replacement. We want fucking Mario Kart 9. We want fucking Mario Kart 9. You wouldn't even give it. You gave us fucking Kirby game. Before you gave us Mario Kart 9. Fucking Kirby's had like 7 fucking games as the last one. But no fucking actually Mario Kart. Not Mario Kart 9, it's fucking bullshit. Oh, but it's Mario Kart 64. Yeah, for 4 players there again. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cop out. Not Mario Kart 9. Sorry, I know I get frustrated. I know I'm putting a lot of, but this is ridiculous. This is just wrong, and it's just poor shit. It's just, it's like people are asking for it. You fucking again. We get more fucking updates, we get more fucking content for games that the people, but people actually want things they don't want. People like to support. They're like, no, sorry, we don't give a shit. It's the sad thing is, if they fucking had to finish it off, or fucking Mario Kart and Bayonetta fucking killed it. Like, just. But instead, they fucking give a shit like Chocobo Racing. Like, nobody wants that. and it just gets frustrating when it's like, oh, this is Mario Kart. No, it's not. It's not. It's not Mario Kart. It's a Mario Kart clone. It's a fucking Mario Kart clone. That's the term I'm trying to think of. It's a fucking clone. It's not a fucking. This game. Oh, it's Mario Kart 9. It's not Mario Kart 9. It's fucking a Mario Kart clone. It's not fucking. It just can't replace the extra real thing. Ugh. Trying to cool down there for a second, trying to just so frustrated. I had a little break and switch console stuff, and stream's not gonna go off, but the stream's gonna the sound. Well, there's no sound now anyway, but wrong overlay. I'll be right back as we continue on with more Yakuza 5 here in just a few moments. Just checking over the